So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back picking up right where we left off. Let's just jump right into it, because this is crazy.
Coach, I just wanted to say it's a real honor to...
Why don't you put the phone away and dump the food? This isn't daycare. We're here to work.
Yes, sir.
Now, there's not a lot of film on you, so I want to start by looking at the footage of your final college game. I need you to focus.
Yes, sir, Coach.
All right, looks like you got Cruz in the slot here. Why'd you force the ball to him?
I thought he was open.
No, you thought he was open or you saw he was open? Because I can see your eyes. Looks like you're throwing blind over the middle.
Jeez.
Well, Coach, always a safe bet, so...
Yeah, well, there's no such thing as always a safe bet. I don't care if Antonio Brown's running the routes. Why not take the sack?
I don't know, I just wanted to make a play.
Yeah, well, you did. For the other team. Down 21 in a downpour on the wrong side of the field. What's the upside you complete that pass? A 7-yard gain?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, 7 picks in 3.5 games. There's no guessing, Devin. The tape always tells
Wow, this means I'm my back.
Yes, sir.
Now, we're going to start from 0. You haven't taken a snap in 3.5 years. We're going to find out what our base is, and we can advance as quickly as you are capable. Got it?
Yeah.
So am I right in assuming that you know defensive and offensive formations since you played high school football in Texas?
YOLO. I'm just gonna lie. I'm just gonna lie. Don't ask me. No, let's find it. No, he called my bluff.
And what formation is that offense in?
Okay, well that is single back, but also stop it, single back.
It's single back.
Of course it is. You had me worried for a minute.
I was worried too. I had to look at the other options just to make sure, man.
Where's the
Stop
safety
it.
in this formation?
I don't like all these questions, man. I don't do well under pressure, man.
It's right there.
I don't do well under pressure, man.
Good. You're going to need to be able to identify the safety on every play once you step foot on the field.
If it ain't Ed Reed or Sean Taylor, I ain't worried about him.
Morning. Let's meet back up this afternoon on the practice field.
That's it. Single back and spot the safety, and that's it.
Okay, now that we've spent some time identifying matchups, let's apply that to the field.
I shouldn't have lied, man. I can't lie no more, man. He's calling my bluff.
Take a closer look at the matchups we can exploit.
Wait, we're calling plays? I've never done that before. UT, the coach, just held up little pictures on the sideline telling me what to do.
Same idea, except in the NFL, it's more involved. You think of it as a recipe for an entire offense. One word gives you the formation to line up in. Another one tells a receiver which route to run. It's as simple as that.
Okay, that doesn't seem so hard.
Where it gets hard is when these play names become long and complicated. So I'm going to give you a play, and I want you to repeat it back to me in the same way that you would deliver it.
Oh, my God. This again?
Okay.
Okay, ready? Let's go with I pro bench.
X out.
Z post.
Bench X Z Y.
What? Hold on.
It's easy. Start with the first word that's
Usually the formation in most systems.
Oh, I forgot what it was.
I pro.
good.
The next part is usually the name of the play concept. This tells everyone
Everyone what their responsibilities are. The line, tight end, etc.
Bench.
Right.
that tells everybody what to do.
Was it X Z Y?
X out.
Right.
That tells that receiver to run an out route.
Z post.
Z post is correct.
What does that mean?
Right side receiver runs a post.
Good. Typically, the receivers on a play are labeled X, Y, and Z. X is on the left, Z is on the right, and Y lines up somewhere in between them.
Okay. Last one.
Y option.
Great. You just called your first play. Hopefully it won't be your last.
Spider 3 white banana.
Trying to be funny, Wade.
You have to get this stuff down or you have no shot after this show.
Focus.
Okay, Coach. Thanks. Coach.
Bruh, my memory, they can't be playing with me like that, man.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah. Somehow you've managed to take all the excitement out of America's most exhilarating game. I've got 5 cameramen filming a guy reading diagrams.
They're formations.
They probably are. Walk with me, Jack. Whoa. It's time to take the training wheels off.
Training wheels, we just got started.
Devin's gonna be playing a full-blown game on live television. 32 scouts, 100 NFL teams will be there, a media blitz. It'll be the biggest live TV event since Neil Armstrong landed on the moon!
When?
I think it was 1969.
No, I meant the full-blown game.
We're still talking about that? It's in 2 weeks.
Against who?
That's the best part. No. I want it to be a surprise.
Look, he's not ready. You're setting this kid up to fail.
Ah, you'll figure it out! And if you don't, you'll never work again, Jack.
Goodness gracious, man.
You know, when you said we were starting at 0, I didn't realize we would be suddenly going 100 miles an hour.
All right, well, neither did I.
I guess I'll be ready.
Look, Devin, it's important to...
I gotta stop lying. I'm lying too much.
Every challenge that we are presented with is...
I gotta stop lying in these streets, man. I can't help it.
Yeah.
I'm lying in these streets.
Devin,
My boy
tell
Cole!
me how crazy amazing this place is, man.
Wait, Cole, what are you doing here?
Oh, she came down to Mathis last night and signed me up. Guess they didn't see the point of keeping the real star of this show off camera anymore.
Oh, what about the regional combine?
Oh, man, what's good for you is good for me.
Colt will help you get up to speed, and he can play with you in the game.
You damn right he will. I need my boy.
Of course.
I need my XYZ post Spider white banana.
Smokes. The honest-to-goodness Jack Ford.
If you could put the phone away.
Oh, yes, sir.
I will leave you 3 to it.
He has got the hat and everything.
Take a seat.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
All right. I was just telling Devin here that we've got 2 weeks.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Which is reality. And we're going to approach this like
Damn.
we're on a bye week. So I'm going to give you a first-hand look on what it's like for an NFL quarterback to prepare for an opponent.
Hey-o! Hate to interrupt Blue's Clues, but if you could put down your crayons. Who's he?
Colton Cruz, Mr. Fountain. Devin's best friend. We met at the combine.
Oh, right, yeah. Full heart, bad hands can lose. You know that game you guys are going to be playing? A couple guys you never heard of just signed on. Dwight Freeney and Lamar Woodley. The ratings are going to be through the roof!
Wow.
Yeah, I just talked to the old Lammer myself. He said after having a year off, he's in great shape and really looking forward to punishing quarterbacks.
Wow.
I'll smoke these guys.
But, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem for Devin, you know, with all the reading that you guys have been doing.
If you've finished, we're going to get back to work.
Okay. Going.
I want to hate on the young man, but he kept me over whatever.
Let's get to work. We're going to be ready.
Who put on the best of Siwoo, right?
Okay, Devin. I feel like we made some strides early. But things started to fall apart when we got to the matchups and the adjustments you need to make.
It's just so much being thrown at me at once. I mean, 1 minute I'm calling plays, the next I got 5 seconds to look up every matchup on the field. I can't do it.
Yes, you can. Hey, listen. I'm here, buddy. I'm gonna help old Jack here figure out a way to get through to you. When have I ever let you down?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to matchups. And this time we're going to factor in down and distance, which you admittedly struggled with at UT.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 1 at midfield, tied in the 4th quarter. What's the defense expect us to do here?
Run the ball. Give it to Marshawn Lynch one time.
Yeah, simple, right? 2nd and short after a nice gain, they're expecting us to run the ball, pick up the first down, keep the drive going. So now that we know that they're expecting us to run, well, what can we do to exploit that?
Throw the ball.
Throw a pass?
Play action one time.
Are you sure?
I mean, run
Be
wide.
the perfect time.
Of course I was sure. I knew what I was talking about, man.
In a formation that teams run out of all the time, so the defense won't be expecting it. You can fake the run, hit him for a big gain on that pass play.
Okay.
Let's take a look what my scouting report is looking like one time. Okay, 3.6 has never asked to call. Yeah. Seems to have trouble identifying personnel. Jeez, man. This is dope, though. I gotta admit, man, this is dope, but it's tough. It's exploiting my limited football. Now, listen, I'm Puerto Rican, man. I know baseball, man.
Yes, no?
Oh, I got that's easy. Right there.
No.
Oh.
Man, my boy getting frustrated, man.
Okay, Dev, is this Sky or Buzz? Sky or Buzz, Dev?
Oh, I don't know. Look, I don't even know what I'm supposed to know.
Because you just do, Dev. Come on.
Come on, Dev.
I gotta go.
Well, I thought we were going to dinner.
We'll get it tomorrow.
My boy's struggling, man.
I don't freaking know.
Feel bad, man. I want to reach out and hug him.
Hey, Coach. Coach, I'm sorry to bother you. Do you have a second?
Yeah, go on.
Well, I was reading about Cam Newton. In his rookie season, the Panthers simplified everything for him, so he only had to read 1 or 2 things on each play. And, well, I was wondering if you might be willing to do that for Devin.
It's interesting.
And, well, I know Devin isn't the most open book, but I know every play he's ever run. I know which ones he's good at and which ones he ain't.
You like Detroit-style pizza?
Sir?
We're gonna need brain food. This could take all night. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh, man. See, now he feels left out like they having pizza and I'm just up here. We were supposed to have dinner. You left me? Oh, man.
I'm impressed.
Really? Well, do you think it'll work?
Well, it better. We'll see how Devin responds, and then back here tomorrow night to make adjustments.
Yes, sir.
My boy Colt got a little coaching in him. I see him.
Go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as my phone is ringing, yeah, I got the plain little ringtone. Don't judge me. We're going to go on ahead and call this an end, man. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. I should say. See my boy Colt, man, having a tough time. Well, not my boy Colt, my boy Devin, having a tough time understanding plays and knowing what the defense is doing. Hell, I am too. I'm over here answering a whole bunch of wrong questions. But just to pick up a summary of this episode, man, we got my boy Colt wanting to simplify things for him, just make it a little easier for him to try and hopefully do good in this game. They got Dwight Freeney, Lamar Woodley. They throwing goons at my boy, man. Oh man, and I feel like the ride has only begun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Feel free to subscribe if you guys are new. All my OGs, man, appreciate the support as always. And we'll see you guys next episode, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day.